Greetings and welcome to the soulmate readings for all earth signs. And I'm Demi, and this is I Am Powered by Love TV. Welcome back, all my wonderful friends. I want to thank you for tuning into the Soul Scopes, your bi-weekly Akashic record reading in your zodiac. And this is now your love, your soulmate, and relationships in the Akashic record. This is a channel reading, and for all the beautiful humans tuning in for the very first time, this is going to be your soulmate reading channeled through the Akashic records. And I'm going to get started with Capricorn. And I'm a channeled reader in the Akashic records, which is your soul books. And I'm going to be using the love relationship oracle deck. And for these Capricorns, you guys, this reading is going to be from September the 6th through the 12th. And let's get started. If your first time tuning in, there's some things you need to know. When cards pop out, I believe they came to show out. And also, if this is your first time finding this channel, I do a soul scope, which is a bi-weekly reading monthly. Please check the playlist for your decan. Those are done by decan, which means there is a degree of separation within your own zodiac. So you're getting a little bit more specific based on the week in which you were born. And this reading is for your soulmate. And we're going to shuffle here just a little bit more. I am hearing for Capricorn that you're coming to a place where you've had a lot of ups and downs. This all year has been pushing and propelling you out of your comfort zone. And you are fighting, struggling, kicking, and screaming to stay right where you are, although you are seeing some of the results in some of the areas. The love and relationship sector, you are still struggling at. And here are the points of struggle in the relationship. One of the factors is self-criticism. You are self-defeating. And although you see movement in other areas of your life, you are definitely talking yourself and your partner right into the oblivion of the relationship. Meaning you are telling them all the reasons why they shouldn't be with you. So you're speaking in the total opposite direction of every area of your life that is growing and expanding. You're like, oh, this isn't going to work. You're just saying these things like directly, I'm so sick of this relationship, blah, 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 blah. So you're actually speaking this into existence. And so this is for all Capricorns, no matter what the condition of your relationship is. You are single dating, want to date, single, dating, casual dating. You're not actually dating. This is like casual, like, okay, I'm going to give this a try, but I know it's not going to work. And those in the relationship, you're actually having these active conversations, even to your partner's face. You're saying this isn't going to work. They are saying clarity of belief, and that's exactly what we're talking about. You're holding positive intentions everywhere else except in your love life. And then you're sitting back and waiting to see what's going to happen. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You are literally speaking it into existence, and then you're just sitting back. Okay, well, do you love me? Do you want to be with me? I mean, I don't even see why you want to be. Why are you still here? These are the types of things that you're talking about. What is it that you really want? Because if you really want the relationship right now, you are going to have to put aside your beliefs that you are not worthy of being loved. Because you are speaking them out loud very strongly, which is why this was the first card pulled. because this is exactly what they're saying. Your statements of belief are co-creating simultaneously, and then you're sitting back waiting for results to change and be different, but you're not changing in any way, shape, or form. And if you change these two positions here, the clarity of belief, turn this back right. If you switch directions here, then you can also then wait for the energy to clear as you're healing this scenario. But you have to believe it to be true in order to change the belief. You have to believe that you're worthy, and you also have to believe that the relationship is worth healing. And then you're going to have to wait for the results in order for that to change. So this is the reverse of the same coin. You have to change the belief, believe it to be true, and then you're going to have to wait for all your old negative energy to pass. And if you are able to succeed in that, you will walk into a well-deserved reward of love and a healed relationship, because your partner is almost done with you too, by the way. And your relationship is about to go, for those in relationships right now, your relationship is already under siege, it's already under fire. They may have already walked out on you, they may have already left, and they are contemplating leaving you. Your relationship will definitely take a heated turn if you don't start directing positive, loving statements to your current partner that you want this relationship, and that you need help with believing that you deserve to be loved in this relationship, that you deserve it. It's not about them treating you any different. You have to believe you are worthy of love, and you need to tell them why you don't believe and are confident that someone is going to love you. You're going to have to explain this to your partner so that they can work with you in this area, because otherwise they're going to think that you just don't want to be with them. And it's not their job to prove to you that you are worthy of love. You have to believe it and open your arms and accept it, embrace it. And when you are able to change your beliefs, wait out the trauma that you placed and the energy that you placed out there, then you will receive the reward of love. And so that you're going to start seeing, if you don't step into this right now and address this in your relationships, you're going to start seeing this backlash coming into your relationship as soon as early as the 15th, 16th, and 17th of September. And this is going to be a central theme in the relationship, because you've been focused, completely absorbed in your work life, because you don't want to deal with and address what's happening in the relationship, and your partner is about to make some statements if you don't make them first. So clarity of belief for you, you're going to be awaiting the results. And if you don't speak very clearly during this time, the results may not fall in your favor. Sorry, you're probably the only sign out there that got this particular type of reading. So it's up to you. You know, you have to find and have the self-love and believe that you're worthy of not just loving all of you, not just the parts that can create stability and finances and a home environment, but also the parts of you that want to connect, not just in the relationship, but this also speaks to the other relationships in your life. And this is for Capricorn. All right, and Capricorns, if this does resonate with you and you want a more deeper, more personal reading, private, more specific about you, the link is below for direct booking. If you want an opportunity to win a chance at a free reading, that link is also below. And if this does resonate with you, you want more of your, soulmate readings right here, click subscribe, and don't forget to set the notifications so that you'll get the alerts when any new videos are coming up. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. And you're going to be not only in my prayers, but I'm going to send you some Reiki now. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Love, light, and blessings. Greetings and welcome, my Tauruses, to your soulmate channeled reading. This is going to be a channeled Akashic record reading, and this is Demi, and I am Powered by Love TV of IamPoweredByLove.com. And welcome back, all of my beautiful friends. I want to thank you for tuning in, and not just tuning in, but just all the love. I am humbled and honored that you have discovered this channel. And if you want to stay tuned, please don't forget to set the alert so that you can get all your new soul scopes as well as your soulmate Akashic record readings. And so for all the beautiful humans who are tuning in for the very first time, this is a channeled reading. I'm going to be using the love relationship cards as an accompaniment to this channel reading. This is a channel message from your Akashic records, and this is for Taurus from September 6th to the 12th. This is your soulmate reading. Let's get started. So Taurus, you are ready for love. You're ready for some TLC. You've put in the hard work. You are ready to let it loose, and so there are two parts. One for the single Tauruses out there who have arrived at the occasion that all is well and things are back on track, getting smoother and smoother in life, financially, career-wise. The horizons are clear, and you're looking around and no one is there. And where you don't put any energy, there is no manifestation. So you're looking around and you're like, I really would love to share this with someone, and I wish that someone was in my life right now. I really deeply desire to have that connectivity, and you haven't really focused on this, and this has been going on actually for quite some time. There's been a vacancy in the romance area, the heart area, the affection area, the sexual connection. So you're looking for true intimacy in the relationship, but this area is a void. It's been there for a while. So this is for some very specific Tauruses. You put no attention on it. Your main mantra is, I got to get me together first. That's your excuse. That is your main mantra, and this is what you're telling yourself and everybody else involved. You know, I'm just trying to handle business. You know, I got to get me together, get my life together. And you woke up in the void area of the relationship. And to get out of that void, there's a few things that your guides are saying that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to confront your fear of ever being hurt again. That's the main fear that you're, this is why you hide. You are literally hiding from being hurt. And this is, you're going to have to confront what that is and why you feel like in the love arena, you are not successful. This is a painful place for you because you have achieved. You're an achiever. And also, when you set your goal and heart on something, you do get it. So when you don't win, this is not a comfortable place. And so this fear of failure in the relationship is why you don't reach for it. But there's a part of you that is creating that failure. So there is a fear that you have to confront, whether this is, so I'm hearing two things. One is that you had some central abandonment from one of your parents, in life, I'm hearing this as a father figure. So this doesn't matter if you're male or female listening to this. This is a father figure abandonment. And that loss has created the place where you don't trust people to stay. So I don't know if this was early divorce or he just wasn't there as you were growing up, or left sometime during. And you are having to rebuild your heart at this time. So this is like a heart transplant in your case, because you are going to have to not just rebuild the heart that you have, but you are going to have to completely revive it. There's one more card for you. This is seek. You're going to have to spend some deep reflective time. The time that you have put into your success, you are going to have to seek the strength and the will and the deep desire to connect. You can't just want this type of relationship. You have to believe that you deserve it. And as you begin really refurbishing, rebuilding your heart, this is a choose your battle card. You are going to have to pick and choose your beliefs. Then you're going to have to comb through those beliefs. Which ones that you believe to be true? Is this really real? You know, do people keep leaving me? Are my relationships failures? Is it probable that, you know, at this point in my life, I really do have it all together, and that I can really spend some energy healing and working on me to attract, manifest the relationship of my dreams? You're going to have to pick your battles. Because if you keep putting yourself and throwing yourself into work, you're going to come to this epiphany once again. I'm lonely. And so this is for the single Tauruses out there. Pick where you put your energy wisely. And the lesson here, this is the Soul Purpose Soul Lesson deck. You know, abundance is wholeness. It is a cornucopia of everything in life. And when we don't have that connection to ourselves that we can share with another person, we really miss out on the flow of living exuberantly with peace and joy and happiness, vibrancy. And so that is what you're wanting. That connection starts with you first, but you also have to choose the battle between what it is that you want to believe. And the lesson here is friendship. And what I love about this card is because I personally believe that your relationship should start off on the basis of a friendship, but I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Your love and relationship, this person is coming into your life and is bringing the olive branch of healing for you. And that is the reading for Taurus. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to set your alert so that you can get more soulmate readings, channel readings here at I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi. And if you'd like a chance to win a free reading, that link is below. And if you want to explore more specifically and in detail your specific situation and you'd like a reading for myself or any of the fabulous readers here at I Am Powered by Love, that link is also below. And thank you so much for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. And I will see you next time at your soulmate readings. And this is Demi, and I'm signing off. Greetings and welcome all you Virgos to your soulmate channeled reading. Happy birthday, all my Virgos out there. Love, love, love. And I want to thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and shares. Please don't forget to set your alerts so that you can be updated and notified for any of your soul scopes. And as you see now, there are soulmate readings that are coming forward. And I want to also invite you, because you are one of, and I have another video coming out of all zodiac love. For all four of those who are going to be making love connections, and you, my friends, are one of those four. So please also tune into that video as well. And so I want to thank all you beautiful humans for tuning in for the very first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Demi, and I am an Akashic Record channel reader. So a lot different than tarot. And I'm going to get started right away into the reading for Virgo. This is for September 6th through the 12th. And I'm going to be also reading in companionship with the love and relationship cards. So let's get started. If you're tuning in for the first time, I have a motto: whatever cards pop out, come to show out. So if it drops on the floor, that is the card, one of the cards that are meant for you and Virgos. So this is a call to love for sure. You have a stellar opportunity to meet, for those who are single and dating, your love connection. There are some healing points that you will need to dig deep, seek within, go within. You may even need a little retreat right now. So this is a great time to get that into perspective, what it is you deeply desire, and being able to speak your words clear and concise and from your heart. And for those who are in relationships, I'm going to talk to you for a little bit, because this is a heart and higher heart chakra movement. It's flowing right up into the throat. So again, this is about speaking the right words. It's about speaking the right words. This is going across the board for all Virgos right now, for sure. Because for those in relationships, there is a need for finding the emotion and not speaking from logic and rationalization, bringing into it an analytical. This is going to require handling with care. I'm also hearing kid gloves, putting love into the situation. So this is also about empathy. Your drive and tenacity have well over exhausted you. Your current partner, marriage, relationship, long term, is under siege. Your partner and the way you talk. So whomever this is, it's going across the board. I'm hearing this is all Virgos. It's like your name is in lights, all Virgos. This is killing your relationship softly. So now you're going to have to undo the damage. Because if you say one more thing, this could be like a Molotov cocktail. It's already on fire. You don't see it. And so tread lightly is what I'm hearing here. If you're tuning in for the first time and you're just finding this soulmate, you will want to look up your decan. Also, watch your Virgo happy birthday message on this same channel. They are in playlists based on the month of the Soul Scope reading. And I would also recommend that you watch the channel reading for all zodiacs, the love connection. And here we're going to go into the reading. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to start right here. This is spread your wings. And so in order for the baby bird to fly out from its nest, for any of us to take flight, we have got to believe. And so the heavy criticism and the over analytical nature, this masculine side, you're going to have to meet it with the balance of feminine energy. So regardless if you're male or female, you are going to have to bring in empathy, compassion, love into your words. And that's how you get love to soar. You can't beat it down and then beat it down and think that it's going to fly and rise to meet you when you need affection. So speaking those words is going to get that. And you're going to need to show your partner something different. You are going to have to take the lead in this, in the relationship, and show your partner that you mean it by maybe, I'm also hearing an apology is long overdue. You are taking this person for granted, and awareness is going to be so important right now of when to speak, trusting and listening to your divine higher self right now to make this connection in the relationship turn itself around. You want your love to take flight. You want it to move to the next level, but you're going to have to fix and mend some things and take responsibility and ownership for your part in it. This is not about blame. I don't believe in that, and so my guides don't instruct in that. So this is about accepting responsibility so that you can clear the air, move through forgiveness, and create solid resolutions. And remember that although you're not a feeling person first, that you have to come from heartfelt things. So this is an example. I speak emotionally, but not from emotion. So a lot of people get mixed signals from me personally. I'm just giving you a personal example from me to you. We're right here. So I speak with passion, power, authority. And so you come from that same strong suit. You're very demanding. And so, but you also have to be able to give words of reward and let people know what they're doing well and how it makes you feel and how you feel about them, and not facts and analytics. And I'm also extraordinarily analytical. And so I have to remember that it can come off abrasive. And I had a friend a long time ago who used to say, it's all about your presentation. And so I learned very wisely from that advice. And so you have to take the lead in this relationship. If you want to turn it around, you are going to have to make some big, bold statements. And I love the majesticness of this leader. We can see it's a king, it's authority. This person is already running the show. Now you're going to have to acquiesce, stand in the authority of who you are, acquiesce, surrender, release, and say, hey, I am so sorry. I've been running it ragged, and you've been picking up the pieces, and you have been keeping us together. And I want to thank you for putting up with my BS. Whatever that is that's happening in this relationship, you are going to have to own it. And that is going to require you. That's what it takes to turn this around. And when you do that, in a place where you know that it's the right thing to do, this timing is right now. Because you will see movement in this weekend upcoming by the 12th, 13th, 14th. If you make this step right now, you will definitely see a turnaround. And if you don't, and if you wait, and if you hesitate to do it, this is going to bring some adverse effects in the relationship. So let's take a look at the soul lesson right now. And you're a game changer. You love results. So this is your time to let go of some part of you. This is a little bit about self-worth. It's not a little bit. You're going to have to revive your relationship with self-love, because here's what. I am hearing that the reason you are so demanding on this particular partner and in this relationship is because you're trying to make them constantly prove that they love you. Instead of seeing all the great things that they do and how the partnership is mutual, beneficial, and supportive, nurturing, you're always finding what's wrong. And I am reading from the soulmate cards. This is soulmate, the soul purpose, soul lessons cards. Sorry. Humor. Focusing on the lighter side of life. Again, you're going to have to speak from emotion and joy and gratitude, and asking for forgiveness. This is the humor, being able to laugh at yourself, not taking yourself so seriously, letting your hair down, pulling it all off. Girl, wipe that makeup off. Boy, you better get comfortable and get up in this relationship and really say, I love you. If it weren't for you having my back, I don't know where I'd be. This says, choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Keep it 100 and strip it all the way down. That's what surrender looks like. And only kings and queens, ride or die, can do that. And when you can be who you are with strength, power, and glory, then you don't mind coming clean, because it just makes you whole. So Virgos, love you, love you, love you. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you hit that alert so that you'll be notified of all future and upcoming videos. But if you'd like a chance to win a free reading, there's a link below for that. And if this resonates with you and you want some more details, your Akashic Records is the place where the story of the journey of your soul's entire life is in those records. And so that's where this information is coming from, which is why I don't really need cards in order to give you this reading. It just enhances the videos, and so that's why I use them. And so I'm Demi, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I am so humbled and honored that you've arrived here, and I love feedbacks and comments, and I just welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV, and I'm Demi, and I'm signing off. Peace, love, light, and many, many, many blessings.